I think he feels secure, which feels happier and safer, considering he is a rescue dog and completely out of control, not being socialised with other dogs. I think he's been quite anxious. I've been wanting to go to the beach and so forth with him, and not only Khan's been anxious, but I have also been anxious, and what the harness has done, I think, has made him feel secure. I have a false knee. I haven't had it that long. It was through an accident. When I first got Khan, being a rescue dog, he was 9 months old, never been trained. I was very concerned. I had a halty and he pulled me over quite a few times.
So what we're going to do is we are just going to, the first part of the training, step by step, is just giving him a treat. So it'll just be good boy, good boy, good boy, good boy, and just as quick as you can do it and he can eat, you just keep going. All right, so your turn.
Good boy, good boy, good boy, good boy. Good boy.
That was 5 and one more. Yeah, okay. Now the next step is where we introduce the marker. The marker is basically the notification that a reward is coming, and the marker starts to predict good things. When it starts to predict good things, it gives our brain a dopamine rush, which is the drug which is produced when we are predicting something good. So I'm going to just do a yes and a good boy. Do you use yes or a clicker? Yep.
Yes.
Yes, okay, all right. So yes, good boy, yes, good boy. So it's not this, it's not yes, good boy. It's yes, good boy. So there's a gap between the two. Yep. So the yes is the notification, like the ding on our phone, and then the gap is like, where's my phone, where's my phone, where's my phone? And the good boy is when you find your phone and you get the reward. Yeah? Yep. Okay, so off you go. So
I'll go and get some treats.
Yep, I've got a whole stack here.
Oh, perfect.
There we go. Okay, so I've got some here as well. So it's
yes.
Okay, let's start again.
No, I'll go.
Yep.
Yes, good boy.
Perfect. Yep.
Yes, good boy. Yes, good boy. Yes, good boy.
Now, that was a really interesting thing because you didn't have a treat then, but you gave him the yes. Because you gave him the yes, he could wait for the treat because the dopamine expectation, anticipation goes, come on, where's my phone, where's my phone? Come on, Mum, I know it's in your bag, it's in there, and then finally you get it out and he goes, oh, great, Mum, I knew it was in there, and okay, so we're going to do 3 or 4 more yes and good boys. I just get a few in your hand.
Good boy.
Good.
Yes, good boy.
You're perfect. That is
yes, good boy. Yes, good boy.
And one more. Oh.
Yes, good boy.
Okay, great. Okay, the next thing we're going to do is we're going to give him a job to do, a behavior. Now, do you know why we use the word yes or a marker or a clicker?
Yes is for he's done something right.
Yep.
And then okay is like release.
Yep.
It's like a reward.
Yep, the good boy or whatever is the reward. Okay, now, apparently from science, they tell us that the dog only has between half a second and a second to do the good thing and to get the reward. But we often can't get the reward to him in a second. So what we do is we create a bridge. The yes says, you've done a great job. I'm giving you a yes. Can you just hang on while I find my food? And then we find our food 2 or 3 seconds later, but that's okay. He can wait because there is a connection. If he did the right thing and you just gave him the food 3 or 4 seconds later, there's no connection between what he's done and the food. He just thinks, oh great, Mum's giving me some food. But because you've given him the yes, he goes, oh, dopamine rush, this is fantastic. Where's the food coming? Now I know I got the yes for whatever you wanted him to do, and he can wait for the food. So the yes actually captures his brain until we can get him the food, because we can't get him the food within half a second or a second in most cases.
Oh, okay. Yep.
So we need to condition him to, I haven't got food, but I'm giving you a yes. So if you get a yes, you can hang on because I've got to find my food. Oh, here it is, I found it, okay?
Yep.
Right, now we are going to do that, we're going to add something now. The behavior we want from him is, he can sit if he wants to, but the behavior we want from him is we want him to touch our hand. Okay, So what we're going to do is, as soon as he touches my hand, now there's two things about dog training. There's reward, which is what we're doing, or there's remove, which is what I just did. I didn't say, no, stop it, or anything like that. He was jumping for a reason. He wanted something. I just said, nothing actually. I just moved back. I didn't even pay any attention to him. I removed. So it's either reward or remove. So now I want him to touch my hand. So as soon as he touches my hand, what am I going to do? I'm going to say,
yes.
Yep. Yes. Good boy. I'm going to do it again. I'm going to open my hand to show you when I'm feeding. Yes. Good boy. Yes. Good boy. So Mum's going to do about 5 of these now. As soon as he touches your hand.
Yes. Good boy. Yes. Good boy. Yes. Good boy.
And one more.
Yes. Good boy.
Good. When he can do that 80% of the time correctly, even without food. Yes. Good boy. When he can do that 80% of the time correctly, we can introduce the word. Okay? The word is touch. All right? So I would... Sorry? Yeah. So the interesting thing is that if I say touch like this, he's going to follow my hand. But when I say touch, he has no idea what it is because I've put the word and the action at the same time. And he's just going to watch the action. He doesn't even hear the word. So when I then say, so we might say, sit, 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 and he's sitting, and then we go sit, 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 and he's not. And we're going, what's wrong? He's being stubborn. No, he's not being stubborn because we've done sit at the same time as our word. He's watched the action, but when the action goes, he doesn't know what that word is because he hasn't learned it, because he hasn't even heard it. He's watched the action. So if we want to introduce a word, it has to come before the action. So it's like this. So if it's touch, it'll be the word first, then the hand action. Touch. Yes. Good boy. Touch. Yes. Good boy. Now that's really strange for us humans because when we talk, we do our actions and words at the same time. So if someone says, is this a nice day? I would say, yes. I wouldn't say, yes. That's like really weird, okay? So it's really unnatural for us, but we have to separate the word from the physical. So I'm going to teach him touch. I'm going to say touch. Then comes the hand. Then comes the yes. Then comes the good boy. So I want you, and I'll guide you through this one. Okay, got food in your hand. Ready to go. I want you to say the word touch.
Touch.
Now put your hand. Yes?
Yes.
Good boy.
Okay, good boy.
Again, say the word.
Touch.
Now the action. Yes?
Yes.
Good boy. Very good. Let's try 3 more of those.
Touch. Yes. Good boy. Touch. Yes. Good boy. Touch. Yes. Good boy.
Now that is a very critical thing in dog training because now he's going touch. Oh, I know the hand's going to come down soon. Where's the hand? Oh, there's the hand. Oh, no, it always has food. Now even if it doesn't have food, it always gets a yes and the food comes later. But now he goes touch. Mum said touch means the hand's coming down soon, and so there's this anticipatory build up in his little brain. Yep, fantastic. All right, and the last thing we're he's a very smart dog, aren't you? The last thing we're going to do is we're going to get him to follow our hand. So we're going to go, come. Yes, good boy. Yes, good boy. I'm not using the word touch at the moment because it's a little bit too much to take on, but later when he does know it, you would go touch. And then put your hand out and he would get it. Okay, but now all I want him to do is follow your hand from side to side. So just face him and you got food in both hands and see how you go. With that, you're moving him from side to side with your hand.
Yes, okay.
Very nice.
Yes, okay.
Very nice.
Good boy. Touch. Yes, okay.
Very nice. Where are you, Mum?
Touch. Yes, okay.
Now I have to comment on that because that is so good. You're actually saying the word and then the action afterwards. It's really hard to do that perfect. Well done, you get 100%. Okay.
Boy, you get 100%.
It's mum. Okay, all right. So now we're going to start doing some of the training games for the outside walking, and then we're going to go outside walking. Okay? So we've done the touch, we've done the notification, and we're now going to go into some of the other training games. Okay. Okay, so let's go game. As you're standing next to him and with your food in your left hand, yep, you're just going to go and you're going to walk down that way. You're just going to go, let's go, and go straight down that way.
Okay, come on, let's go.
Good. And say yes and give him some food.
Yes.
Good. And then let's go again.
Let's go.
Good. So give him some food. Now say let's go again, even though you've just given him some food. Good.
Yes. Good boy.
Again.
Let's go. Yes.
Fantastic. Just do a turn and do one more of those. Great. Well done. Okay, so now we're going to play the direction game, which is a little bit what we did before. With him in front of you, we are going to basically try to lead him away a little bit longer. So you might be moving 2 meters and then getting food into the other hand, another 2 meters.
Okay.
So he's in front of you now, looking at you, and he's following your body to the left or right. Okay. Good. Okay. You got food in your hand. Good. And you'll need food in both hands if you need. Yep. Great. There we go. Okay. Good. You got food in both hands, and so you're going to lead him with one hand, and then you're going to lead him with the other, and we're giving him the direction game.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
Oh, okay.
Okay, so that hand down, the left hand, yep, down to the step that way, and get him to follow. Touch.
Touch. Yes.
Okay. I'll just do one demo here.
Yep.
Okay, you can keep the lead.
Yep.
I'll just where's that lead? Pop that over. Okay, here we go. So he's in front of you, and we go, come on. Yes, good boy.
Oh.
Yes, good boy. So I'm making the, yes, good boy. So even if I don't say anything else, I'm just leading from side to side. Yep, okay. You can make kissy sounds. Hang on, I think I've left a crumb there, Mum. Way. Good.
Yes, good boy.
Good. Have you seen how he's still alert, but he's calmed down? I want you just to keep walking up and down and work him during this period of time. Up you go.
Yes, good boy.
Go that way, whichever way you want.
Yes, good boy.
Well done. Nice. And the turn is called this way.
This way. Yes, good boy.
This way.
This way. Good boy. Yes, good boy.
Good.
Good boy. This way. Yes, good boy. This way. Yes, good boy. Yes, good
Wow.
boy.
All that was happening, he's calmed down. This training is a setup. It was absolutely fantastic. You were able to train him out of a situation rather than him getting aroused.
To do that, and I'm terrified he's going to jump the fence.
Yeah. Okay, so off you go with a few more this way.
This way. Yes, good boy. This way.
Very
Yes,
nice.
Good boy. This way. Yes, good boy. This way. Yes, good boy. This way. Yes, good boy.
And the great thing is,
Yes, good boy.
and the great thing is your Goliath over there thinks that he's a good boy as well.
I know. He does. That's it.
Yeah.
Is it?
It's but it's just a stop because sometimes he'll be ahead of you here, and you can see he's just starting to get excited,
Yeah.
and you
because
go,
of a dog or
Yep,
something in front of
yep.
him. Ah. Okay.
and then you'll say stop. He goes, I'll just pull a little, but it won't be much of a pull. He'll just, okay, I'll stop here. But at least he's not going bang away from you. So we've taught him that this way, and we're teaching him to stop. Now, if the stop doesn't work, then you'd go, well, you haven't stopped, so it's this way, and you start walking, and your belt will take over.
I see what
So,
you're doing.
yeah.
You're setting me up. Okay.
Setting you up.
Just dropping the penny.
Yeah.
Okay.
Off you go. So we'll do a stop.
Okay.
And you can.
This way.
Good. Very
Yes.
nice.
Good boy.
Now just do a stop and put your hand down and walk. Good.
Yes.
Now when you stop the next time, I want you to take 1 foot back, so he's actually got to turn around to come back to you. So for example, if you walk that way, if I was Khan, right, I'd be walking, you'd say stop. Now
Stop.
you walk back, keep going further back, yes, and that's what we want. We want that turn.
Yes, okay.
Because that turn is what we want to make automatic. We want to go, Mum said stop, oh, I've got to come back, but I don't just stop, I actually come back to Mum, so we want to make that muscle memory happening.
Oh, this looks professional, doesn't it? I'm pretty good about this.
I know.
Rightio.
There's no pressure on the leader,
Okay.
which is great.
No, there's not. Okay, turn this way. Stop.
Yes.
Yes. Okay.
Got it.
This way. Stop. Yes. Okay. This way. Stop. Yes. Okay. This way. Stop. Yes. Okay.
Very good. Okay.
Good boy.
Good. Now we'll probably want to do it here, but when we're outside, if you do say stop, and even if it doesn't turn, we would then follow it up with a wait. So if you have said stop and he's just stopped and he's going, oh, but I'm still interested in going after that other dog, you'd say wait. And basically, so it's not actually a stay, it's just a wait. I'm not releasing you just yet. And then you would count 1, 2, 3. Okay, let's go, or whatever. Or you count to 5, or you count to 10. So you start at lower numbers. So we're now saying, yes, you can stop, but that doesn't mean that you can just take off again and go after what you're interested in. Now you might have to wait. So we're building in that word so that we can teach him duration. Yeah.
Oh, so it's all about safety, isn't it?
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay, I hope I can.
Yeah. So we're going to do exactly the stop.
Yeah.
Don't walk backwards this time, and
Okay.
follow the stop up with a wait.
Okay.
Count to 3 or 5 or whatever. We don't want him to fail, but maybe count to 3, and then say, okay, let's go, and we go again. Okay. So I'll lead you through this time. Okay. Good. Go forward.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah,
just- Just go forward. Now say stop.
Stop.
Good. And just stop there. And say wait.
Wait.
Count to 3 in your head. 1, 2, 3.
Yes.
And
Good
good.
boy.
And let's go. Off we go again. Done. Fantastic. That was really good. Really. Oh, isn't he magnificent? There.
Stop.
My goodness. Now that is the engagement.
Yes, okay.
That is the engagement we want. That is what we
boy.
want. Look
Let's
at
go.
that engagement.
Stop. Wait. Yes. Good boy.
Now that engagement is not just for the food. That engagement is the
He's never done it
anticipation. Yeah, it's like, what's next, Mum? Is this a good boy? Where have I been good? It's just that sense of anticipation.
Yeah.
So, Deb, you just follow your own walk. If you feel like he's getting excited about something, then feel free to turn around and go this way or stop. Great. Very nice. Nice. So there are some birds over there which he was a little interested in, but you're working him, which is great. Okay, now turn around, go back in the other direction. Okay, so he was getting into a little bit of a bubble there, and you were able, because of the training we did before, you were able to turn him around, pull him out of his bubble. Now you can come back, Deb. Good. Very nice. He looks so handsome in that harness. You did that really well, Deb. When you stopped him, you put the weight on your back leg, which was lovely. That was really good.
Yes, good boy. This way. Good boy.
On the next stop, see if you can ask him to wait for about 5 seconds. If it's... And now use the word wait.
Wait.
1, 2, 3, 4.
Yes.
Yeah.
Boy.
Yeah.
This way.
Okay, let's do that again.
Wait. Yes. Okay. Good boy.
Perfect, that was so good. Now something alerted him over there, but he got out of it so quickly because he's so calm.
This way. Good boy. Stop. Wait. This way. This way. Stop. Wait. Yes. Good boy.
Oh, so good.
This way. Stop. Wait. Wait.
Deb will go down this way.
This way.
What we're going to do now is we're going to play a little game with him called the scatter game. And what I want you to do is just with some food,
Yep.
just sprinkle it on the grass or on the ground and say find it, and so just he can
Okay.
he can just
Can't.
be rewarded. Find it.
Find it. Find it. Good,
Good
boy.
boy.
Find it.
And then occasionally we just play this game. It just brings the levels down.
Good boy. Find it. Find it. Good boy. Find it. Find it more. Find it. Good boy. Yes. Good boy. Find it. Yes. Good boy.
Fantastic.
Okay.
We're just going to play one more game here, and that's the name game.
Yep.
So what I'll do is I'll let him go out further.
Yep.
And okay, about there.
Yep.
Okay, now as we'll just come over here just a
Yep.
bit. Okay, I'm going to show you the finger hold. This is very important. See how you got this extra lead there?
Yep.
Yeah? Okay, we're going to put the finger hold on, and what we do is we put the lead around our first finger, like that, like a loop. Yep, and then clasp it together. Okay, let's try that again. That was really good. Okay, put it together and clasp it at the bottom like that. Really good. Perfect. That is actually perfect.
Okay.
Now that actually locks the hand there at the finger, and it also locks it underneath. Okay, let's just try this. It's not natural to do it, but you'll get it very quickly, and pop it over. There we go. Lovely. Okay, and that is a really nice lock. Now put the finger hold on. Yep, there we go. And now if he was to pull, can you see how that's really giving you extra strength there?
Yeah, it is,
Yeah,
isn't it?
yeah, yeah.
Yep.
So obviously he's not pulling, I'm doing the
Yep,
pulling. Okay,
yep.
so with that I want you to use the finger hold, and I want you to, when he's not looking at you like
Yep.
this, go in the opposite direction and say come, or here, and you're walking backwards and he's coming back to you. So you're basically got your knees slightly bent,
Yep.
so that we get better control of
Okay.
our middle,
Yep.
and then backwards. Okay.
Okay. Can't. This way.
And use a word like either here or come or whatever
Yeah.
you want. Good. Good. Very nice. Good. So it's a nice big can, and then here. Good.
Yes, good boy. Yeah.
Now I just want to comment on that little tug you gave him. It was very gentle. What's happening with him is he's actually being pulled from 4 points of contact. The main 3 are these 2 at the top and the one under his belly. And any pressure that he has is on that side there and on this side here. They both got these comfort straps which are beautiful, they're padded, and so any pull, sometimes it is necessary, but any pull is basically being pulled like that. And so it's nice and gentle. Very, very pleased with that. Okay, Khan, let's get this over your head. That's beautiful. Yeah, keep turning direction, you're doing great. Good on you, Deb.
Yes. Good boy.
Didn't have a chance to clean up. Keep walking, keep walking. Okay, there was obviously a concern there that he was looking at the person walking past on the path, but he's nice and calm. Yeah.
Good boy. Well done. Well done, buddy. Clever. Good boy. Oh, yeah, because he was very distracted there.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, rightio. Go. He Khan got distracted and he would normally go over there and I wouldn't be able to handle him, and I turned and he just quietly came back with me with the harness without any pressure on myself or him, and also it was easier on my false knee.
Your false knee?
Yes, I've got a knee replacement, so
Right.
I can't twist or twist it.
Right.
So it didn't have any pressure on my knee, which is what I've been having issues with. So that's fantastic.
Okay, that is so good.
Yes.
What do you think's made the differences?
Because I'm using my torso.
Yep. Yeah.
And so I can just turn naturally with it without any pressure points.
Okay. Well, this
yes.
is very interesting. There's a dog coming up over here. He's quite dog reactive. But let's start working him in this area.
This way.
Now turn.
Yep. Yes, good boy.
Now we just shorten the lead a little while you can. There we go now. And that's great. The way you're shortening the lead is beautiful. You're pulling it away from you, which is the perfect way to do it. Good then.
This way. This way. This way. This way.
And you're not allowing him to settle into the amber zone, because from the amber zone, what does he do? He'll naturally go up into the red.
This way. This way.
Good. Just keep working him with the turns. That's beautiful. Nice.
Yes, good boy.
Turn to the right. This way, to the right.
Wait. Yes, good boy. Well done. Up. Yes. Good boy.
What we'll do now, Deb, is just finishing off, we'll just go into the, you're going to walk towards the roadway and you're going to stop him every 3 or 4 meters. Stop, 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 while these people are coming. So basically,
Okay.
there's a huge distraction there. Now with all that is just the word leave it, and so as he's getting closer to something you'd go leave it, and then so basically you're saying you're going up that step of amber. I don't want you to go to the second step of amber or the third step of amber, which is closer to the red.
Yeah.
So can't leave it. And so the same with the stop, the wait and the leave it. They're all happy little can't stop, can't wait, can't leave it. And you don't have to use his name every time. You can just go stop, wait, leave it. And so basically he is now learning language, and all you're teaching him is to disengage at that time.
Oh,
so
okay.
you can
So
just
taking his He's got to leave whatever
Yeah.
I've told him to leave.
Yeah, and it might be a person coming, walking past, and oh, there you go, there's a bag
Leave
there.
it.
Good. So walk past and say leave it and walk in the other direction or around it. Leave it.
Leave it.
Good.
Leave it.
Good.
Yes, good boy.
Very nice. Let's do that again.
Can't leave it.
Good. Very nice.
Good boy.
Now try to walk through it, but if that's too difficult, move to the right.
This way.
Leave it.
Leave it.
Good. Nice.
Yes, good boy.
Okay, because we're such good friends, I'm going to be sitting here and you will come around this side so that he's on my side. And you're going to tell him to leave it. Not only are we good friends, but I've also got food.
Can't leave it. Leave it. Leave it. Yes, good boy.
Spot on. Okay, you're going behind me now because he's on my side.
Leave it. Leave it. Yes, good boy. Well done.
There was hardly any pressure there on the lead at all. It was beautiful. We never want to shout at the dog. We never want to be yanking at the
Leave
dog.
it.
It's
Leave
always
it.
a soft lead.
Leave it. Yes, good boy.
So there are several things. So Deb, there are several things he did right there. Firstly, the lead was loose. Secondly, you were close to him. Thirdly, any redirection was very gentle. All these things make for good long leash handling, and you did them all. So really well done. Congratulations.
Oh, thank you.